Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The Estadio Universitario, one of Mexico's leading venues since the 1960s, which has featured so heavily in competitions international, intercontinental, but it is primarily the home of Tigres. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability.
Decent chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. He is through here. The ball goes in. And Messi! De Bruyne! Oh, he's done it! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Convertido en el minuto 8. Número 11.
Casapia are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He won't be happy with that one. Messi, and here's Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Cleared without hesitation. Not the most accurate pass. Casapia have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Mbappe gets into a good position. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Foden. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Into Baini. Now Odo. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Nesta has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Disappointing.
Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
Mirasol
17.
choosing to
Número
make the
20.
first change.
Entran número 18, número 5.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bensabaini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And here's Count, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's picked his way through, takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's taking no chances there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. That is a brilliant interception. No way through. Tries to play it through. Can he get onto this? Messi. Kalulu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Count. Knocks it out wide. Mbappe! Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Foden, who's set up one goal so far. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And that signals the end of the first period. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Casapia, looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 21, número 15.
So we're on the way for the second half.
Número 14, número 7. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Aimed beyond the defence. Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. Silvestre did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Soboslai. Eric Soboslai. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mirasol have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold. Good read, needed to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
So, third corner of the game. Point-blank header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Alexander-Arnold actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Foot in. Casapia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And he's in a big chance! And yes, it's there! It is an explosive start to the second half. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Cambio.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Played through into space. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Thinks about the shot. Goes for a shot! And it's been hooked away.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
Messi.
partido fue de 43.886.
And it's Valverde. Now it's Messi. Casapia are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Pinches it off him. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Can he get on the end of this? Casapia perhaps contemplating their next change here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mbappe!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Distributed tidily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mirasol have the chance to go the other way. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Counts. Shot a goal! And that's a tiny finish. There seemed no way back, but they are level. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Mirasol really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, super. He's having a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Silvestre pokes it out wide. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Casabia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Szoboszlai is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Szoboszlai. Bensebaini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of... It's taken in a hurry. And he whips it at Xavi! Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Four added minutes on the board. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. It's Coates! Ah, he's given it away. That's it. There will be time for no more. A good watch, a real